It's good. And that extends their lead by 2. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
The onside kick recovered by Seattle.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
The pass.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
Yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by D.J. Reed.
The Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right in the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline and out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Smith. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Down and 10.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And they needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Offensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points out of here.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be second down. To throw again. Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 2 yards of loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Loss in 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And that's a great example of those skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Smith slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 33 yards. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown. Out of the gun, Smith. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they need to see is you lean back in your chair and you... That's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think he just said, well, my kicker's hurt in this one.
Trying to shake off the interception and look to throw. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 48 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so they attempted the fake extra point, unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? They'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk for it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but stay back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Now maybe a free play here for Smith. From the left side, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a dump off here complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Antonio Gibson. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 40.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 4th down, Smith. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again. Smith. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Again, Smith. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by D.J. Reed. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Seattle.
On first down, Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. To throw again is Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
10-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
2nd down and goal.
To try again after the sack. Wilson going to throw deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down and goal.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
4th and goal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Smith on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And now here is another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's into the clear.
Why don't you just start over?
And I think the ball's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. An unlucky number here, a loss of 13 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Open man here, Sims complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
1st and 10 at the
A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, here's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards there on the catch and run. From the red zone now, Smith. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
2nd and 10, Smith again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's caught inside the 30.
Wilson.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
It's a pickup of 61.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 61 yards. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, they'll roll him out right. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson steps away to his left. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson, forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that will be incomplete as well.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got it. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll try to run with Carson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Tyler Lockett.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you get the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably looking for a 5-play drive that would need up a little more time than that.
Exactly right, and if you have a 1 to 5-play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return, Washington takes over 1st and 10.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
39-yard line.
From the 39, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 61 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The onside kick recovered by Seattle.
Now Wilson on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Wilson will throw again. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
To kick off for Seattle.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
By Washington.
Smith. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Now 2nd and 6.
Wilson to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
One last shot for Wilson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Today's final Washington.
Well, going into the final play of this game.